Hi YouTube, it's Smart here, and I wanted to do a quick video on Silver Pandas and their semi-numismatic value. I just wanted to talk a bit about how to practically stack and make some money on silver before the financial collapse happens. Now we all know that at that time these bad boys will be making us really great wealth in the future. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about how we can start to make some money before that happens. Now, it's my opinion that these coins are some of the best investments that you can make at the moment, and I'm going to start with the 2011 Panda. The 12s and the 13s are fairly common at the moment still, but the 11s are beginning to get sold out and quite rare in the shops, etc. So these were minted in 2011. They show the Panda and Young, the 10-1. They're made from 0.99 silver. They're an ounce, and they show the temple on the back. The mintage was 6 million on these, although originally it was scheduled to be 3 million. They're a really pretty coin, and I'd suggest that you get a few of these in your collection in order to make some money on them and flip them for generic rounds or whatever later. I'll show you a little bit about that as we go on. So these currently are valued at about £27, £28, £30 in the UK at the moment, although there's only a short amount of coins at that sort of money, and they're already selling on eBay for about £35 to £40. So you'll see in America as well that there's a premium on these coins at present. That's Panda and Young, 2011, 10 yuan, 1 ounce silver coin on a 6 million mintage. Okay, so the only way we can really gauge the demand for these coins is to look back at the coins as they get older. So this one is a 2010 Silver Panda, and these significantly less mintage, 1.5 million of these were minted in 2010. The Silver Pandas generally come out in December of the previous year, so the 2014 Pandas will be out in December of this year from the Shanghai Mint. And one thing to watch is for these 3 little grommits on the case. That shows that the case is an original case from the Shanghai Mint. They all have these little 3 grommits, going back, in the ones that I've got anyway. And this shows 2 pandas playing, having a laugh with each other. And these coins have escalated in value, and they go for about £50 on eBay at the moment. And when I've put a couple of these on auction, they make about £43, £44. So we're going from 27 in 2011 to £45 in 2010. So as soon as these sell out everywhere, they escalate in price, and there's quite a few panda collectors, you'd be surprised. Okay, so just to show you, this is my 2009 Panda. There's been quite a few pandas on eBay from a guy called Gary Cook. Recently I bought quite a number of these 2009 pandas from him. I've got another 2 on the way. Again, they've got the 3 grommits, as you can see. So if you look on just under 2009, you'll see part of the grommet set. And this shows 2 pandas together eating. These were a 600,000 mintage, so they're a lot lower mintage. So if you can get your hands on these 9s, these are going to escalate in price. I recently sold one of these for 79, well 80 quid really, on eBay. So yeah, so we've gone from £25, £26 on the 11s, 50 quid on the 10s, and about 80 quid for the 9s at the moment on a buy it now on eBay. Now recently I have recently I have been dealing with older pandas as well. There was somebody who wanted a number of them, and most of the pandas going back from 2009 to 2004 are still going for around 80 quid. There's a little bit of a plateau at £80 back to 2004. So if you can find any pandas for less than that, that is below retail at the moment. And the 2003 pandas are over £100. So say if I keep hold of this 2011 panda for the next 4 or 5 years, it will quadruple or quadruple in value in that period of time. Obviously these 11s have got a lot higher mintage, but say if you went for these 2010s at 1.5 million, or the 2009s, the 600,000 mintage, then I think you're going to make a good price on these. The other thing that people always say to me is that when the world collapses and we go to a new fiat currency or whatever it is, that these premium coins will make only the same amount as the generic coins. I wanted to open a discussion about that, because from my point of view, even in the new reset system, when silver is like a really high price, say if these 2011s have gone up to $100 a coin, there are still going to be panda collectors that are going to collect these older coins. So I would say that when the world resets and we're back into the new regime of money, these 2009 pandas will always have a premium over these 2011 pandas, because there'll still be people collecting the difference. You know, so maybe they will sell a number of these 2011 coins and pick up one of these 2009 coins. So I still think that they're a great investment, even in a world collapse situation. But I thought I would open the discussion, because if I can time this right and I can buy a 2011 panda before the world financial collapse, and then just before it flip it for 3 generic rounds, then I've tripled my money, haven't I, on my investment. And at that particular time, everybody's going to be scabbling to buy and sell silver. So I think that whatever happens, these pandas from the Shanghai Mint are going to be a great investment. The other point that I wanted to make was that in China, gold and silver is linked to how wealthy a person is and the status that that person's got. So the culture is that the more of these sort of things that the Chinese person have got, the wealthier in status they are, which is why I feel that the Chinese investments and coins are by far, in my opinion, the best investments at the moment. So personally, I'm buying up as many of these pandas as I can find for good money at the moment as I possibly can, because I think in the next 12 to 24 months they're just going to skyrocket in value. And as I've said before, I recently sold one of these 2009 pandas for 80 quid. So anyway, over and out for now. Please like and comment. Let me know what you think about what I've said. Obviously it's a little bit controversial, but you know, we've gone from, you know, a normal semi-numismatic play in 2011 to an actual numismatic play in 2009 panda. So there you go, Chinese pandas, the beautiful things. And yeah, last little shot of my 3 pandas together from these. There you go, that's all for now. Subscribe, like and comment.